In this video, I'm going to reveal the secrets behind how I've gained over a whopping 23,000 new followers on Instagram in the last 30 days, completely organically and with no paid ads. And if I look at the past 60 days, I have gained over 32,000 followers. So I've been building momentum and it's not currently slowing down. In fact, I'm on track to be hitting 50,000 followers by the end of this week, which I'm really excited about. And I am extremely grateful to everyone who has been following me over there and on my journey. So before we get into today's video, if you're new to my channel and you would like to grow your business online so that you have more impact, income and freedom in your life, then hit the subscribe button right now. And for daily Instagram tips, follow me over there at Leah Buckingham. Okay, so are we ready to unlock the power of organic growth on Instagram in 2023? Let's dive right in with 16 quickfire tips. Point 1. Only post content if it serves your ideal target audience. Now, you may have heard this time and time again, but it's something that is so important. The first key to growing organically on Instagram is to create content that truly serves your ideal target audience. So forget about posting for the sake of posting and stop posting to the masses. Instead, focus on delivering value with every piece of content you share and niche it down to your ideal person. When you provide genuine value, your audience will naturally gravitate towards you. But I don't just mean stick to tips, tricks and how-to content. Yes, that type of content is extremely valuable, but you need to make sure you bring in your personality into it so you become memorable and your content also stands out. And remember to mix it up too. Tip 2, don't focus on vanity metrics. Now, it's easy to get caught up in vanity metrics such as the number of likes and the comments, but let's shift our perspective. If your content brings value to even one person, it's worth sharing. And remember, it's not just about the numbers. And once I stopped thinking about it, it's funny because my content then started to perform better. So focus on creating impactful content that resonates with your audience, regardless of how many likes or comments it receives. By working this way myself and being really intentional with it, I started to attract more of my ideal people to my account and the numbers naturally began to grow. Okay, tip 3, authenticity and passion. Authenticity is the key to building a loyal following. Before hitting that post button, ask yourself, am I truly passionate about this content? If your motive is solely to gain views, it may not align with your true purpose. So only share what genuinely excites you and reflects your expertise. Passion really shines through and attracts like-minded individuals who will become your most devoted followers. So many people have commented on my own content recently saying how passionate I am, which makes them respond to me and what I am saying even more for the better. Okay, tip 4, engage with your audience. Okay, so we all know building relationships with your audience is vital. Make it a priority to respond to every single comment that you receive and take it a step further and reply with a question when it's appropriate. So by engaging in meaningful conversations, you foster a sense of community and demonstrate your commitment to their needs. I have also, been encouraging people to respond to some pieces of my content with a word. So for example, I might say comment with the word audit if you would like my free Instagram marketing audit checklist. I will then send a DM with a link to the free resource for those that do that. Now, not only does this increase the views on my content because more people are engaging on it, but it also allows me to have direct one-to-one conversations over in the DMs, which helps me to build relationships over there, but again, helps to satisfy the algorithm, which will push my content and future content out there further. Tip 5, utilize DMs for relationship building. So like I've just explained, conversations in the DMs are so powerful. So don't underestimate the power of direct messages. Initiate conversations with your followers, inquire about their challenges and offer valuable insights. So use this opportunity to build genuine connections and establish yourself as an authority in your niche. Now remember, relationships are the foundation of long-term success on Instagram and DMs are a great place for this. Now, you may be wondering, well, what has this got to do with growth? If you're having conversations over in the DMs, then the algorithm will more likely show your future content to those people. And if those people are used to engaging with you and a relationship is being built, then they will more likely engage with your future content because you are building that know, like, and trust. This will then push your content further as it naturally gets more engagement. Point 6. Embrace experimentation. Now, stepping out of your comfort zone is crucial when it comes to Instagram growth, especially if your growth has currently plateaued or it's gone stagnant. Now, I've been experimenting with different types of content, formats and styles to see what works best. And when I find something that does, I've actually been doubling down on it. So don't be afraid to try new ideas, take risks. It's through experimentation that you discover what resonates most with your audience, and this accelerates your growth. Tip 7, storytelling through stories. Now, I am known as the Instagram story queen through my 5-day challenges, and I have definitely got my love back for posting on stories again recently. Now, your Instagram stories are a powerful tool for nurturing relationships with your followers. So show up daily. Give them a glimpse into your world and share behind the scenes content. So by nurturing these connections, you actually deepen trust and loyalty, and your audience becomes invested in your journey. Yes, 99% of your stories are only seen by your followers, so they don't help you to grow over there. But by utilizing your stories and nurturing relationships with your current audience over there, you will get your content pushed to those people who engage with you and who enjoy seeing your content, which again helps the algorithm to push it further. Tip 8, SEO optimization with relevant keywords. You can boost your discoverability on Instagram by incorporating relevant keywords into your content. So when you optimize your captions, bios, and descriptions with strategic keywords, you increase your chances of appearing in the search results and attracting your ideal target audience. I have been very intentional with my keywords used in my content and my captions for this purpose. Tip 9, utilize hashtags for content categorization. Now, hashtags, they're very different today on Instagram compared to a few years ago. And whilst you shouldn't use hashtags today as a way of gaining more reach, they actually help the Instagram algorithm categorize your content and make it more discoverable. Research and use relevant hashtags that align with your niche and your target audience. Now, I have niched down on my hashtags more recently, and this simple technique can significantly boost your reach and attract new followers. Tip 10, engaging cover photos for Reels. So when it comes to Reels, don't overlook the importance of cover photos. So use eye-catching images and include titles with keywords to capture the attention of your audience. I have found a lot of people who have found me from one of my Reels have then come onto my profile page to binge on more of my content. And by having clear cover photos telling viewers what each video is about, then they can scroll through my content and select what they want to watch. This works really well when you have a video series and name them part 1, part 2, part 3, etc. Tip 11, subtitles for accessibility. Accessibility is crucial in ensuring that your content reaches a wider audience. So add subtitles to all of your video content to accommodate viewers with hearing impairments or those who prefer watching videos without the sound. Plus, a lot of people will scroll Instagram when they're out in public, so they might be on the train to work, even whilst in the office. They will scroll by if it's a video with no text or subtitles. So by providing subtitles, you will make your content more inclusive and you'll improve overall engagement, which again will result in more growth over time. Tip 12, repurpose your best performing content. Maximizing the value of your top performing content is a brilliant strategy. Repurpose, repost, and recreate your most successful posts, and as a side note, adapt them to different formats or platforms too. This approach has allowed me to leverage what has already resonated with my audience, ensuring consistent engagement and growth. So have a look at your analytics, see what your top performing posts have been over, say, the past 6 months, and repost or recreate that piece of content and see how it performs again. Tip 13, repurpose between Reels and carousel posts. This tip is to think beyond the original format. So repurpose your carousel posts into Reels and your Reels into carousel posts wherever viable. By repackaging your content, you breathe new life into it and cater to different consumption preferences. And it's this versatility that expands your reach and attracts diverse segments of your target audience. Tip 14, trends with a purpose. So while it's tempting to jump on every trend, exercise caution and evaluate their relevance to your business. So only align yourself with trends that genuinely complement your brand, that you can relate to your business, and that enables you to provide value. Don't compromise your authenticity just for the sake of chasing trends. Whilst you cannot rely solely on trends or trending sounds for growth, a big tip here that has helped me grow with trends is to use trending audios before it has reached 10,000 uses. Yes, you can use a trend that has more than 10,000 uses and you may do well from it, but I have found using trends before they have become too saturated has gained some of my content more reach, which has resulted in more followers that way. Tip 15, analyze and double down on successful content. So I say this time and time again, but so many people just don't do this. So keep a close eye on your Instagram analytics. Identify the content that performs exceptionally well and resonates with your audience, and double down on these successful pieces by creating more content in a similar way. So by capitalizing on what works, you can drive even greater engagement and growth. Tip 16, engaging hooks and clear call to actions. Finally, never underestimate the power of a compelling hook and a clear call to action. So put together captivating captions, headlines, and intros that instantly grab viewers' attentions. Then clearly guide your audience on the desired action, whether it's leaving a comment, sharing your content, or visiting your link in bio. Encouraging engagement through hooks and call to actions is a proven way to build an active and involved community. And a top tip here that has been working for me is to include a call to action in the content as well as the caption. Not everyone will read your caption, especially with Reels, so don't waste this opportunity by not including one in your video. Now, if you would like help with your Instagram growth, the doors for my Instagram online course, Boom Impact Society, is currently open. I will leave a link in the description of this video for you so you can go there and find out more about it and about the amazing bonuses currently included too. So there you have it, your roadmap to organic growth on Instagram in 2023. Remember, it's all about serving your ideal target audience, building authentic relationships, and consistently delivering value. You can do every tip and trick out there, but ultimately it comes down to your content. Embrace experimentation, optimize your content, and adapt your strategies based on your analytics. If I can do it, then you can certainly do it too. So now go out there and make a meaningful impact. Let me know in the comments if you found this video useful and also what else you need help with when it comes to your social media marketing.